Welcome to Fluent Flow English, where we teach English based on real life and strong foundations. Today we're going to solve one of the biggest frustrations English learners face. When do I say many? When do I say much? Why do we say some water but not a water? If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. By the end of this lesson, you'll finally know how to tell the difference between countable and uncountable nouns and how to sound more natural when using them. Let's get into it. Let's start with countable nouns. These are nouns, words for things that you can count one by one. Think about things you can separate or hold. Things such as 1 apple, 2 apples, or 3 apples. 1 car, 4 cars. 1 chair, 5 chairs. Because you can count them, they have both a singular and a plural form. Singular means 1, a book. Plural means more than 1, 2 books. Flow tip number 1. If you can add a number before the word, it's usually countable. For example, there's a dog in the park. There are 3 dogs in the park. Easy so far, right? Now for the trickier kind, uncountable nouns. These are things you can't count one by one. They come as a whole or a substance. They often describe materials, feelings, or ideas. Some examples include water, rice, money, sugar, advice, furniture, or information. You can't say 1 water or 2 furnitures because they don't have clear separate pieces. Flow tip number 2. If the word doesn't normally have a plural form, it's often uncountable. Instead of numbers, we use words like some, a little, a lot of, or much. For example, I need some water. She doesn't have much furniture. Can I have a little bit of sugar? These expressions make your English sound smoother and more natural. Let's fix a few common mistakes. How many rice do you want? How much rice do you want? She gave me an advice. She gave me some advice. I bought many breads. I bought some bread. Flow tip number 3. Use much, some, any, or a little with uncountable nouns, not numbers. That small change makes you sound fluent and natural. Some nouns can be both countable and uncountable. It depends on what you mean. For example, I drink coffee every morning. Can we order 2 coffees? I like chicken. We saw 3 chickens. She has beautiful hair. I found 3 hairs on the table. Flow tip number 4. When you talk about types, portions, or individual items, you can make an uncountable noun countable. To make this easy, think like this. If you can count it, use numbers or many. If you can't count it, use much, some, or a little. If it's about types or pieces, you can make it countable. For example, I drink a lot of water. There are many bottles of water on the table. The bottles are countable. Let's review your flow tips. If you can count it, it's countable. No plural form, it's uncountable. Use much, some, any, or a little for uncountables. Portions and types can make uncountables countable. Use these as your quick guide. They'll make your English flow naturally. Now it's your turn. In the comments, write 2 short sentences. 1 with a countable noun, 1 with an uncountable noun. For example, I bought 2 apples, or I drank some water. Or tell me, what word still confuses you? Advice, money, hair, whatever it is, you can leave it in the comments. I'll check a few in the comments and help you out. Today we learned how to tell the difference between countable and uncountable nouns and how to use them naturally in conversation. Countable nouns: apple, car, or book. Uncountable nouns: rice, water, or furniture. Nouns that can be both: coffee, hair, or chicken. Now you can speak with confidence and avoid the small mistakes that make English feel confusing. Great work today. See you next time on Fluent Flow English, where we teach English based on real life and strong foundations.